What if the difference between an average life and an extraordinary one isn't one giant decision, but something as small as 15 minutes a day? Everyone wants success. Everyone wants to change their life. But most people don't fail because success is impossible. They fail because they believe big results require big, dramatic actions. So they wait for the perfect day, the perfect plan, the perfect opportunity. And while they wait, their dreams quietly fade. But what if success was never about giant leaps at all? What if just 1% of improvement, repeated every single day, could completely reshape your life? Let me tell you about a boy named Ahmed. Ahmed was an ordinary student, average in his studies, average in sports, average in almost everything. Whenever he compared himself to his classmates, he felt small. His friends scored higher, spoke more confidently, and seemed to move through life with an ease he didn't have. He tried to change, again and again. He studied intensely for a week, then quietly gave up. He joined a gym and quit after 10 days. He tried waking up early and lasted barely 3. Every failed attempt left him with the same quiet thought: maybe I'm just not good enough. Slowly, he began to accept that being average was simply who he was meant to be. Then, one afternoon, Ahmed found his grandfather in the courtyard, carefully polishing an old wooden chair. "Grandfather," he asked, "why spend hours on that old thing? It'll never look new again." His grandfather smiled without looking up. "Do you see these small strokes of polish? Each one looks tiny on its own, but every stroke adds a little more shine. Given enough patience, the whole chair will glow again." Ahmed frowned, not quite following. His grandfather continued, "Life works the same way, my child. You don't need to transform everything at once. Just add a little shine each day, one small stroke at a time. That's the real secret behind any transformation." Something about those words settled deep in Ahmed's mind. That night, he decided to test this 1% idea for himself. Instead of forcing himself into 3 hours of studying, he started with just 15 minutes, adding only 5 extra minutes each following day. Instead of demanding 5 kilometers of running from himself, he started with 5 push-ups, adding just 1 more the next day. Instead of trying to master English overnight, he committed to learning only 5 new words a day. At first, nothing seemed to change. No one noticed. Even Ahmed himself felt like he was getting nowhere. But after 30 days, his 15 minutes of studying had quietly grown into 2 full hours. His 5 push-ups had become 50. His vocabulary had expanded by over 150 new words. And most importantly, something in his confidence had begun to shift. Months went by. Ahmed didn't transform into a genius overnight. But slowly, unmistakably, his classmates began to notice the difference. He answered more questions in class. He looked stronger, healthier. He spoke with a new clarity and confidence in his voice. Then one day, he placed first in a school debate competition, a result that stunned even his teachers. "How did you change so much?" they asked him. Ahmed just smiled. "I didn't change all at once. I just got 1% better every single day." That's the hidden truth behind most real transformations. You don't need giant leaps. You need tiny, consistent steps. 1% of improvement each day might sound insignificant, but it compounds. Mathematically, improving just 1% daily can make you dramatically better over the course of a year. Not because of any single big effort, but because small gains quietly stack on top of each other, day after day. Think about it practically. Read just 10 pages a day, and within a year, you've finished over a dozen books. Save just $1 a day, and within a year, you've built a stronger savings habit than most people who keep waiting for a bigger paycheck to start. Success was never really about intensity. It's about consistency. Small actions, repeated daily, quietly build unstoppable momentum. So, if you're feeling stuck today, if you feel painfully average, remember Ahmed, polishing his own life one small stroke at a time. Don't try to overhaul everything in a single day. Instead, ask yourself one simple question. What's one small thing I can do today that makes me 1% better than yesterday? Because greatness was never built in a single day. It's built daily, one stroke, one step, 1% at a time. And one day, looking back, you'll realize those small, quiet steps were what created the giant leap you'd always dreamed of. Big success is really nothing more than small improvements, repeated consistently. Your 1% today becomes your 100% tomorrow. We've also included the most important words from this episode in the description below. Take a moment to read them and practice each one in your own sentence. If this story gave you something to hold on to, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to Storyline English Chapters for more true stories that help you grow and improve your English while you're at it. Thank you for watching, my friends. Until next time, keep showing up, keep adding your 1%, and keep becoming who you're meant to be.